And speaking in terms of key news flows, let's sharpen the focus on earnings. Take a look at Ola Electric that stands out. On the back of that loss widening, you do have brokerages also turning quite bearish when it comes to this counter. But first things first, let's take a look at the earnings fine print.
Well, it was a disappointing picture nonetheless because, and a very obvious one, because when the net loss is more than the revenue in a particular quarter, things are under pressure. And that largely been for Ola Electric. Now, stocks, of course, at 52-week lows, but a 55% drop in its revenues on a YOY basis. The EBITDA loss also ballooning in this particular quarter, where margins are minus 68% for Ola Electric in this particular quarter. And as I said, the net loss is at 487 crores versus 564 crore loss as well in the same time last year. But the revenue base was over 1,000 crores at that time. You have to keep that in mind. Now, largely, we had indications of that because the sales were down 61% on a year-on-year basis. So this is Q3 FY26 compared to Q3 FY25. And these are the stocking sales number, 32,680 versus over 84,000 units that they sold in the same time last year. Now, because of that, the company's market share has slipped, and brokerages like MK actually have turned bearish to an extent where they continue to mention that the current state of affairs actually casts a doubt on survival for Ola Electric. They've cut the target price to 20 rupees per share versus 50 rupees earlier. So from an upside of 66%, we're now seeing a downside of 33% from the current market price for MK. Now, they've highlighted that while the gross margins did inch up by almost 340 basis points on a quarter-on-quarter basis, it has been aided by PLI accruals for the new generation Gen 3 scooters for Ola Electric. But the EBITDA loss widening is a key negative at this point of time, and they continue to maintain that they will have to improve their volume substantially. The industry has actually grown 33 and 24% in the last couple of months, but Ola Electric has actually, shown a downtake of almost, as we showed, in terms of sales, and hence the market share has declined rapidly to just 6% odd in this particular time frame, and now they are ranked number 5 in terms of the overall electric vehicle sales. So expect this stock to be under pressure. They've mentioned a lot of measures like store rationalization, gross margin expansion, and reduction in OPEX costs, some new targets of break-even. But largely, I think the stock will be under pressure on the back of its quarterly results and could be one of the accents of the day, to say the least.
No, absolutely. And that's a dismal set of numbers that you're looking at. Thank you so much, Puneet, for helping us out with that take there. So there you go. That's the entire brokerage verdict coming in as far as Ola Electric is concerned.